Peace, everybody, royal family. I have a message for what's known as the black sheep, but I like to call myself a purple unicorn because purple is my favorite color and unicorn is more fitting than a sheep because think about it. A big message that came from me, I thought that my job was to help my mom and my sister and my aunts and even my grandma, my maternal grandma, heal. But I just kept hitting a wall and like, why aren't they accepting? You know, I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to, open their eyes and help them heal. Why aren't they accepting it? Why isn't this working? I'm pretty, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a healer, I'm a teacher, da 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 da. Why isn't this working? So the message that came to me last week, they aren't the ones my energy is supposed to be going into. We think that being a generational cycle breaker means yes, we are an example that being who I am, living the way that I do, I notice how I influence those around me. And so we are influencers. We are supposed to be a beacon of light, not a beacon to try to change or coerce or force our thoughts and beliefs on anybody, but a beacon, think of the tower houses like in the oceans. They're stable, they're still, they're not moving anything. They are supposed to stay in their spot, shine their light so the people out in the distance can find the land or find, whatever. We are supposed to be the beacon of light, stable and firm in the truth that we know and how we are guided. And those who wish to and decide to follow the light can find their way home. Some people may choose to keep going, keep floating on the water, go a different direction, whatever. Our job is to stay stable. But the message that came to me is the generational changes that I'm really bringing into fruition is for the ones who follow me, not the ones who came before me. People get stuck in their ways. People don't want to change. So I can't be mad at that. And it finally clicked that I have been investing my energy. Hold on. So we're gonna bring all of this over here. Party over here, party over here. It just feels so good to be shedding what is not mine. I was holding on to pain and trauma like that wasn't mine. Anger that wasn't mine, that was passed down to me, and that shit had me stuck and living in the same cycles, attracted the same type of people and relationships. Anyway, this message, it was such an eye-opener when I realized that, and it helped so much because I was getting really frustrated with people, I was just getting really frustrated with people. But we always have to remember our only job, our only purpose, no matter how we want to express it, is us. Our job is us, to be us, and the people who you're meant to influence will see the fruits of your labor and make it do what it do. Even when people have kids, your job is really to be there to guide and to be an example for your child. We're not meant to control anybody, not meant to pressure anybody. So it was really refreshing to get that message that I had the right calling, but I was manifesting it not in the right way. The message for you today, my fellow purple unicorns, or whatever color, make it your own title, you feel me? Whatever your favorite color is, whatever your favorite majestical animal is, I encourage you not to use black sheep, because just think about the references that we use sheep in with everything. Just be intentional with the words that you use. Words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. Nothing is an accident. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. Like, you have to understand concepts and beliefs and ideology. Like, you can't just think about it with your masculine brain. You have to feel into it with your feminine body, with your energetic, your spiritual body. And that's something that's a practice. But when you learn how to do that shit, oh my gosh, the transformations and all of that shit that comes after that is everything that you wish for, that you just couldn't seem to get. You feel me? But yeah, the mission is you. The mission is to save yourself in the hopes that other people will be influenced and inspired by you. Because I know my spirit team is happy with me right now. They like finally learned these lessons. Girl. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the message. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, then maybe it's not for you, or maybe you're not ready for it yet, or whatever. It was a whole game changer, realizing I'm healing for the ones who's coming after me, for the ones that I'm going to birth. The main goal isn't to heal my elders. The main goal is to heal myself. Yes, to influence any and everybody who are meant to touch and influence. But the main goal is to heal myself so my kids don't have to experience the pain and trauma and anger that I experienced. You feel me? That's the real goal. And it's not out of spite. It's not out of nothing, you know, like the type of shadow work that generational cycle breakers have to do. Like, not everybody is willing and able and ready to do, because that shit is painful. It is. Because even having to look at like the people that I've hurt, like growing to enter and overstand people and see the reflection, because we are all the same and we're all human, no matter if it's parents, any type of authority figure, like we are the same. We're at the same level. And really taking the time to understand that and to give people grace and really embody unconditional love. Like, when you have a kid, you can't hold their mistakes against them. You can't punish them out of anger. You have to get down on their level and understand how they see the world from their perspective. That helps you to see they're not doing this to hurt me or to embarrass me or to whatever, annoy me. Like, they're doing this because like this is just how they see the world. And really like inner and understanding that, like, that changed the game. Grocery store produce just don't taste the same when you're used to homegrown. But it's gonna do. We give in love, we speak in health and prosperity over this produce. That's actually the real reason why we pray when we eat, especially when somebody else is cooking your food. Like, you want to infiltrate, you want to infuse your own energy into your food when you don't really know how your food was grown or how it was cooked and handled and brought to you. You feel me? Gratefully, I'm cooking my own food. So like, all of this good energy that I'm feeling today is going into this food and then will be redirected into my body. Something that really helped me lately, or something that like I started utilizing, is like, you know, everybody's like, oh, sin, you know, when it comes to like evil eye and like negative energy and like all that stuff, it's like, oh, send back to what do they call it? Basically trying to send it back to whoever sent it to you, like send the energy back to them. But that's really not the most productive use of our powers, because then it's just this cycle of pain. Like, instead you can be like, okay, yeah, it's this evil eye that was sent on me. Transmute this energy and redirect it into my highest good. You feel me? Because energy is energy. Like, it's more than just low vibrational, high vibrational, you know, emotions and energy and stuff like that. Like, it's an energy and it manifests in a certain way. So if you have anger, it's because you are embodying a low vibration, a low frequency. But if you raise your frequency, it transmutes that anger into gratefulness, into happiness, into joy. You feel me? Like, so it's like, it's still the same energy, but now it just developed and transformed itself into a different frequency. It's not that, oh, you have anger and you have happiness and they're separate. They're really the same, and it starts as one and you transform it into another. When you really like enter and understand like natural laws, because a lot of the, these sciences, first of all, chemistry and a lot of these sciences started in Kemet. You feel me? All the science people that we learned about, they studied under these very intelligent Kemetic beings, tried to claim it as their own. So these sciences are natural sciences. It's why people be saying like, oh, the truth is in science, the truth is in physics, it really is, because these are natural sciences that were ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, and it came from our ancestors. And when I say our, it's like all of us, not just brown people, like all of us. We are all one. We just are manifested into different bodies because for different reasons, however you want to look at it. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. All right, later.